DDT by Bret Hart. Sends him to the corner. We're going to get a little closer look on this one. Jim Neidhart going at it with Edge, as you can see. Here we go. The Anvil catches the knee, the leg, and uses that strength that he's known for. And he picks Edge up like he's a 2-pound man. Bag of potatoes. Slam him to the ground. Bret Hart just kind of sits there and watches as he knows his partner has it, as the Hart Foundation seems to be taking it to Edge and Christian at this particular time. As Edge is now firing back. Nice shot right there to the face by the Anvil. Working on that leg. Christian's watching as Edge is just inches away from a tag, but you gotta wonder, why wasn't the hand extended? Does Christian want to get involved in this match? But I'm sure by classic formation, Christian and Edge will. Christian is in fact a comparable tag team wrestler. He will be there for Edge. They are brothers in the wrestling world, anyway. As Edge just takes a shot on Jim Neidhart, and another one. Edge, oh my. Edge might take care of things himself. He might not need Christian. There's an Impaler DDT right here. That's a pin. You know, that's a 2 count. Jim Neidhart. Oh, there are we gonna see Christian now. I knew Christian would tag. I didn't think he was the type that would walk away from Edge. They do have a history, Edge and Christian. We've seen some great matches with Edge and Christian, the Dudley Boys and the Hardy Boys all at once, in something called a TLC. I'd be interested to see them in several other things. I'd like to see an Arden Day thing as Christian's setting the Anvil up for a spear. And he does that just as well as Edge, and Bret Hart is not allowing him to make that tag, folks. Bret Hart is holding him, and the Anvil's not getting up. That was very wise of Bret Hart to stop that pinfall right there, because I believe it would have been over right there. And again, Bret Hart getting involved. This time, Anvil and Bret working together for the shenanigans. The other thing you're missing right here is the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, and you got a real great old time right there. Yeah, well, we're going to see the Hitman Hart come back into the ring. Needed a breather, apparently. There's a rush leg, there's a nice takedown there by Christian, and he's working on Bret Hart's leg for a change. There's a nice running clothesline there by Bret Hart. Shots there. Front face lock and a scoop suplex. And as we see Bret Hart drop the elbow, you got to wonder, is he setting him up for the excellence of execution? No, doesn't matter. Snap near takedown. Shots in there, working on the arm. Nice spear by Christian. Almost a block shot there by Bret Hart. Shots. Nice shot right there to the gut. Drop kick to the back of the head. Shot to the face. Uh-oh. Working on that back of Bret Hart. Bret Hart, we all know the legend of Bret Hart, how he's come back from multiple things. He's still alive, God bless him. He's overcome so much in his career between injuries and, of course, he had the stroke not long ago, but he's still kicking and he's still fighting. You don't stay in that great shape for nothing, folks. Goes to show you, going to the gym once in a while and eating right does help out a lot. As we see Bret Hart with a front face lock on Christian, and oh my. Nice pile driver right there by Bret Hart. He pulls him out of the reach of Edge. He knows. Before Bret Hart was a singles wrestler, he was a tag team specialist, and he just missed an elbow. Breaks up the count, Edge does. Front face lock, side headlock, elbow to the face. Christian needs to make that tag and make the tag now. And he does so, and here comes Edge. Interesting fun fact I'm just noticing. Edge and Christian are, of course, from Toronto, Ontario area of Canada. Bret Hart, of course, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. The only person who's from the United States right now is Jim the Anvil Neidhart. By the way, in case you didn't know, Jim Neidhart is the brother-in-law of Bret the Hitman Hart. So they're all connected in some ways. As Edge is really taking it to Bret Hart, working on that arm. He goes for the pin. Jim Neidhart comes in, and that's it, folks. He was too slow right there. He watched his partner get pinned. That is it, folks. We watched some of the replays here. That was something else. And we see the matches earlier. Nice education right there. We see Christian with a spear. He learned that from Edge. And of course, in the end, Bret Hart does not get the pin. However, right here you see Edge did. So that is some fantastic stuff. Edge and Christian celebrating. They still got it, folks. They're moving on in the tournament. What'll happen? Coming back soon. Next.